welcome into Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the Patriots and the Saints. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Chapman Sports. Opening day in New Orleans, and the Patriots come to town to take on the Saints. It looks like New England will kick off. New Orleans will kick off. Patriots get the ball first. We're underway. This will be fielded by Thomas at the 7-yard line over the 25, and Kurt Thomas brings it out to the 28-yard line. The fourth-year receiver out of Arkansas. Starting quarterback for the Patriots, number 17, Billy Joe Booth, in his 8th year out of Kentucky. About 83 degrees at kickoff, sunny skies here in New Orleans. 1st and 10, New England from the 28-yard line. A battle of two playoff teams from last season. First and 10 Patriots from their own 28. Billy Joe Booth under center. Booth hands off to Chris Dickens up the middle, and Dickens out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and 1. The fourth-year back out of Dayton University, Chris Dickens. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. On 2nd down from their own 38-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Dickens again up the middle. Dickens, another gain all the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st down, Patriots. Chris Dickens. 1st down, New England. On the tackle, 50, Andrew Moore, the rookie out of Nevada, the linebacker for the Saints. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 49. Opening drive of the ball game. 4 receivers spread wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back looking. Booth throws, gets it out to Jefferson down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st down, Patriots. Jalen Jefferson in his 5th year out of Tennessee. 1st down, New England. The opening drive of the ball game. Patriots and the Saints here on opening day for both teams. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Patriots in New Orleans territory. 4 receivers wide for New England. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Dickens, and he goes nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards. Making the tackle, number 52, Austin Winter, in his 8th year out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Saints defense right there on that play. 6:15 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Opening drive. 2nd and 12 for the Patriots at the New Orleans 42. 4 receivers wide. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Dickens again, and Dickens gains those 2 yards back. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Here's the Patriots offense. Up front, Charles, Solder, Young, Brewster, and Maxwell. And then it's Brandon, Rivera, Dickens, Brady, and Jefferson. It'll be 3rd and 10, New England, at the New Orleans 40-yard line. Just underway, opening drive of the ballgame. Here live from New Orleans. On 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Booth throws, gets it out to Brandon. down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, Patriots. Tony Brandon, the fourth-year receiver out of Notre Dame. First down. Making the tackle, number 20, Robert Saxon for New Orleans in his 10th year out of Indiana. New England now at the New Orleans 28-yard line, first and 10. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Rivera around the outside, and Rivera's going to lose a yard. Edward Rivera in his third year out of Houston. Here's the Saints defense. They play a 4-3. Martin, Barnett, Wilkes, and Belt up front. Linebackers Winter, Moore, and Bryant. And the secondary, Saxon, Bates, Atkins, and Clemens. It'll be second and 10 from the 29-yard line for the Patriots. 4:45 and counting here in the first quarter. We're still on the opening drive. Booth from the gun. Booth back, throws, gets it off to Jefferson. Down to the 21-yard line, a gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Jalen Jefferson, the fifth-year receiver out of Tennessee. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 from the 21. On third down, Billy Joe Booth under center. Booth hands off to Dickens, and Dickens plows forward to the 16-yard line, a gain of 5. First down, New England. That'll move the chains. The fourth-year back out of Dayton University, Chris Dickens. Another Patriot first down, as New England is just moving the ball down the field at will against the Saint defense. A nice opening drive by the Patriots. First and 10 from the 16. Booth in the shotgun, a back on either side. Booth back, looking. Steps up, throws outside. His receiver's out of bounds, incomplete. Edward Rivera caught the pass, but he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3:34 left to play here in the first quarter. I'm Jimmy Jam. I think I got Sports Davis in the room watching the game here today. On 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. Booth to Rivera up the middle. Rivera gets down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle, Michael Morris, the third-year linebacker out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Patriots at the Saint 10-yard line. A big third down right here. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. It's a blitz. Gets it off to Rivera down the sideline. Rivera very close to the first down at the 5-yard line. It is a first down. Move the chains. First down, Patriots. Edward Rivera, the third-year back out of Nevada. First down, New England. This has been a long drive by the Patriots to open the game. An impressive opening drive by New England. 2:45 and counting here in the first quarter. The Saints have yet to touch the ball. First and goal from the 5. Booth in the shotgun, 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield, takes the snap, throws inside to Brandon. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown reception to Tony Brandon. And New England scores first on the opening drive. A long sustained drive for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown reception to Tony Brandon. The fourth-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And now Mark Brown, the rookie out of Kent State, for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Patriots lead at 7-0. 2:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana, week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. You gotta like that, Davis. Your Patriots scoring on the opening drive. And now the Saints will get it for the first time. With 2:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Mark Erickson to kick off, who they picked up from the Dolphins. Fielded by Jefferson 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, and Jefferson out to the 21-yard line. Tim Jefferson, the third-year receiver out of Ohio State. And the Patriots will start from their own, or the Saints will start from their own 21-yard line. Led by Peyton Hicks, the second-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Hicks had a great rookie year, led the Saints to a wild card playoff spot. They had the upset win in the playoffs against the Vikings, and then lost to the Lions in the divisional round. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looks downfield, rolls out, being chased, throws, gets it out to Wilder. And James Wilder, the running back, 8 yards to the 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. James Wilder in his second year out of Tennessee. The Saints still have a ton of players from Tennessee. Coming up on 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0. Hicks under center. Hicks throws inside, nearly intercepted. Broken up by the Patriots defense. Let's take a look at the Saints offense. Up front, Colson, Nix, Myers, Evans, and Toomer. And then it's Hawks, Dillon, Wilder, Ward, and McAllister. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 for New Orleans from their own 29-yard line. 1:54 left to play here in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0. Hicks under center. He's got McAllister in motion. Hicks drops back, throws outside to Hawks. Down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 11 to Logan Hawks, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, Saints. Reed Conley on the tackle, number 26. In his 8th year out of Rutgers. First down, New Orleans. Doubleheader today. We've got the Vikings and the Bears after this. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hicks under center. Hands off to Wilder up the middle. James Wilder across midfield. The flag is down. We'll sort this one out. This may be on the Patriots. On Brian Cox. Yep, a face mask on New England. On Reed Conley, they call it. Okay. Tack on 15 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 Saints at the Patriot 32-yard line. A costly penalty that moves the ball downfield. 1:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0. First and 10. Hicks under center. Ward in motion. Hicks, play action. Looking, throws. He's got a man wide open. Jefferson down to the 1-yard line. Tim Jefferson, a 31-yard reception down to the 1-yard line. The third-year receiver out of Ohio State. It'll be first and goal, Saints at the 1. How did he get so wide open? Wow. .45 seconds left. Clock is running. First and goal, Saints at the 1. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws inside to Hawks. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown reception by Logan Hawks. And the Saints answer the Patriots touchdown with one of their own. So both teams scoring a touchdown in their opening drive. A 1-yard pass to Logan Hawks for New Orleans. And now Marcus Young for the extra point to tie it up. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Patriots and Saints tied at 7. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. We're live from New Orleans, Louisiana, week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Opening day for both these teams. So we're off to a good start in this one, as both teams score in their opening drives. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Marcus Young will kick off for New Orleans. And this will be fielded by Buchanan at the 7-yard line over the 25-30. And Buchanan out to the 29-yard line. Mark Buchanan, the rookie out of Temple. First down, New England. 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. On a very warm and muggy day in New Orleans. On the Bayou here in the Crescent City. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Dickens, and Dickens a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Michael Morris on the tackle, number 51, the linebacker in his third year out of Oregon. Coming up on the end of the quarter. On 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line, Booth in the shotgun. Booth back to throw. Throws downfield. He's got a man, Brady, and he can't hold on. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana, brought to you by Snickers. It satisfies. We start the second quarter with the Saints and the Patriots tied at 7 in interconference game to start the season. It'll be 3rd and 9 for New England from their own 30-yard line when we resume here. On 3rd and 9, Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Booth looking, and Booth breaks a tackle, throws downfield, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Knocking it away, number 25, Benjamin Clements, the rookie out of Texas. The Saints' first-round draft pick. The Patriots go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. It'll be 4th and 9 as we watch the replay. Mark Erickson back to punt for New England, who they picked up from Miami during the offseason. Erickson gets the punt away. Fielded by Miles at the 22. He's tackled at the 23. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. A lot of new faces. A lot of rookies. But not this man. Peyton Hicks, second-year quarterback out of Tennessee, will lead the Saints offense. New Orleans will start from their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Hicks under center. Scott Morgan in motion. Hicks hands off to James Wilder, and Wilder a yard out to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, number 73 for the Patriots, Derek Deaton, the rookie out of Georgia Tech. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Four receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks throws outside to Wilder. He can't hold on. That was broken up by Sam Adams, the linebacker, number 50, in his 8th year out of Florida State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for New Orleans at their own 24-yard line. On 3rd down, 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, throws, gets it out, incomplete. Well, both teams score on their opening drives, and then both teams go 3 and out on their second drive. New Orleans will have to punt. Adrian Murphy, the rookie punter out of Washington. Murphy gets the punt away. Fielded by Buchanan at the 18-yard line. Brings it out to the 32. And that's where New England will have it, 1st and 10. We're tied at 7. 7:06 left to play. Here in the first half. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana, week 1 here at Javin Sports. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back to throw. Looking, gets sacked. Back at the 27-yard line. Making the sack, number 94, Jim Wilkes, in his 10th year out of USC. A loss of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 15 for New England. .6:45 and counting here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 15. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Throws. Gets it out to Brandon. He can't hold on. That was broken up by Andrew Moore, the rookie linebacker in Nevada. It'll be 3rd and 15. That'll stop the clock. 6:35 left here in the first quarter, or first half. On 3rd and 15, Booth in the shotgun. Booth fakes the handoff, rolls out. Booth may take off. He's going to run for it, and he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll bring up 4th and 5. And the Patriots are going to have to punt again. Well, both teams have scored on their opening drives, but haven't been able to do anything since. Mark Erickson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Miles at the 18-yard line, and Miles brings it out to the 29. And that's where the Saints will take over, 1st and 10. Doubleheader today. We've got the Vikings and the Bears after this. First and 10 from the 29. The Saints come out in the I formation. Hicks to Wilder around the outside. James Wilder down the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 49-yard line. A gain of 20 yards for James Wilder, the second-year back out of Tennessee. First down, Saints at their own 49. He ran out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 6:12 left here in the half. First and 10 from the 49. Hicks in the I formation. Hicks, play action. Hicks rolls out, and he throws deep, and it's nearly intercepted, incomplete. It bounced off number 26, Reed Conley, in his 8th year out of Rutgers, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Dangerous pass. Should have been intercepted. Conley got his hands on it. It'll be 2nd and 10, New Orleans at their own 49 with 5:55 left to play here in the first half. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder a yard out to the 50-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Brian Cox on the tackle, number 51. Brian Cox in his 10th year out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and 8 for New Orleans from the 50-yard line. Four receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. 5 wide now. Empty backfield. Hicks looking. Steps up. Throws. Gets it out to Hawks. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Saint first down. Down to the New Orleans or the New England 34-yard line. First down, Saints. Injury timeout with 5:22 remaining. We're in the second quarter. Live from Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 1, opening day for both these teams here at Jammin' Sports. On 1st and 10. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Davis in motion. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Brian Cox on the tackle. Coming up on 5 minutes now left to play in the first half. We're tied at 7. The Saints at the Patriot 30-yard line, 2nd and 7. In the I formation. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder down to the 27-yard line, a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Make it a gain of 4 yards. Sam Adams on the tackle, number 50. Adams in his 8th year out of Florida State. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 27. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks sets up a screen pass to Wilder. It's a fumble, and the Saints come up with it at the 27-yard line. The Saints dodged a bullet. They get the fumble. It'll be 4th down. And New Orleans will have to settle for 3. James Evans, the right guard, fell on it for the Saints. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt by Marcus Young to put the Saints in the lead. 4 minutes and counting in the half. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Oh, it hits the upright. It's no good. I thought it was good. He hit the upright. No good. We remain tied at 7. I thought that one was going in. What's up, Evil Dead? Evil Dead's in the room. Patriots and the Saints tied at 7 here in the second quarter. Live from New Orleans. I got Evil Dead. I believe Sports Davis is in the room. He's not said anything yet, but I'm pretty sure he's here. It'll be a turnover. New England will have it at their own 34-yard line. 3:48 left here in the first half. Good to see everybody. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking. Throws downfield. It's knocked away by Michael Morris, the linebacker, number 51. Knocked it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Kurt Thomas, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New Orleans, or for New England, I'm sorry. We've got the Vikings and the Bears after this, live from Chicago. Doubleheader today. On 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Throws. Gets it out to Brady. And Kyle Brady fumbles. And the Patriots come up with it. Boy, that one was rolling around for a while. And the Patriots managed to come up with it. I think he was down, though. That's not going to be a fumble. Tony Brandon recovered the fumble. But I get the feeling that Kyle Brady was down anyway. It's academic at this point. 1st and 10 Patriots at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking, throws, incomplete. That was a bad pass. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. I've got a new feature on the channel. It's called Taunt. If you run your cursor on the screen, you'll see it. 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line. Booth to Dickens up the middle. Dickens gets down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 9. Yeah, bad pass from a bad quarterback. I've got an extension on the channel. It's called Taunt. And to make it work, you have to load the extension on your end as well. What you can do is you can start making predictions on the gameplay. It's a cool app, but everybody, you can only use it if you download it yourself. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line in the I formation. Booth, play action, throws, gets down to Jefferson, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Patriot first down. First down, New England. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. You're the official guy with that. What allows you to do other things like this next play is going to be a screen pass, or the next play will be a bomb, or whatever. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Booth throws to Brady inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. We've hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 7. And welcome back. Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Patriots and the Saints tied at 7. It'll be first and goal New England at the 6. With 2 minutes left now in the first half. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead with me here today. Bring you the game. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. On first and goal. Booth looking. He's in trouble and he gets sacked at the 12-yard line. Franklin Belt, number 91, in his 9th year out of Hawaii. That's going to be a loss of 6 yards. It'll make it second and goal from the 12-yard line. I got my new backdrop up. It looks just like the old one, but it's a new one. Second and goal from the 12. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth throws outside to Dickens, who's down at the 14-yard line, a loss of 2 yards. It'll be third and goal. Making the tackle that time, number 95, Bryce Barnett. It'll be third and goal. Evil Dead, how does the audio sound? Am I loud enough? Just want to make sure I'm loud enough. When I don't have the backdrop, the microphone's like right in front of me over here, but now it's up here. I just want to make sure I'm loud enough. Third and goal from the 14-yard line. Booth from the gun. Booth back, throws, out to Dickens, makes a move, and gets down to the 10-yard line. The Saints will take a timeout. The Saints defense keeps New England out of the end zone. It'll be fourth and goal from the 10. I appreciate that, Evil Dead. Mark Brown, the rookie out of Kent State, will come on. This will be a 27-yard attempt. With 55 seconds left in the first half, we're tied at 7. Mark Brown from 27 yards. The snap kick, and it is good. The Patriots take a 10-7 lead. 52 seconds left to play here in the first half. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana, on the Bayou. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. As we look ahead to week 2, the Saints will play at the Rams next week, and the Patriots will play at the Baltimore Ravens. Looking ahead to week 2. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Miles at the 5-yard line over the 25. And Miles out to the 30-yard line. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. New Orleans now down by 3, 10-7. We still have 47 seconds left. Here in the first half, the Saints still have 2 timeouts. Let's see if New Orleans can get into field goal range before halftime. Always good to have Evil Dead in the room. I always feel better with Evil Dead in the house. 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, looking, throws outside to Jefferson. Down to the 38-yard line. Saints take their second timeout. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Evil Dead, I still wish there was a way that we could get you on this broadcast with audio. The only problem is you don't see it. You have that common presence, yes. You don't see it in real time like I do. I think there's about a 5 to 7 second delay when you see it. You would hear me call a play, and you'd see it 7 seconds later. Still, I would love to do that. 2nd and 2 from the 38. 4 receivers wide. Hicks throws outside to McAllister. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down. Saints in the hurry up. 30 seconds left in the half. Hicks back. Hicks throws. And it bounces around, incomplete. Several players had a shot at that. Broken up by Jacob Snow, the rookie out of Florida, for the Patriots there. Patriots and the Saints both had a lot of turnover. 2nd and 10 for the 43. Hicks back, looking, throws downfield, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 20 seconds left. It would be funny. I think we'd have a good time with that. 3rd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Big third down for New Orleans. They have 1 timeout, 20 seconds left until halftime. Hicks back to throw. Rolls out, being chased, and he got hit as he threw, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. He was being pursued. And now the Saints are going to have to punt with 14 seconds left until halftime. Adrian Murphy gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. Patriots will get the ball at the 20-yard line with 6 seconds left here in the first half. New England, they'll probably just take a knee and go to half. Up 10-7. It's been a hard-fought game up to this point here in the first half. Let's see what the Patriots do. Looks like they're going to take a knee and go to halftime. Booth takes a knee, and it's halftime. Your halftime score, New England 10, New Orleans 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to a very warm and humid day in New Orleans, Louisiana, on the Bayou. here in week number 1. Patriots and the Saints. The Saints trailing New England 10-7. The Saints will get the ball first to start the third quarter. Mark Erickson, who the Patriots picked up from Miami during the offseason, will kick off. There's the kick. It'll be fielded by Jefferson, 2 yards deep over the 20, and Tim Jefferson out to the 22-yard line. Saints will take over at their own 22 to start the third quarter, down by 3. We get to see the Vikings and the Bears up next. That'll be from Chicago. We get to see Anthony Lambos, the all-world running back for the Vikings, in his season 30 debut. Lambos had an off season last season. That sophomore slump that a lot of people go through. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Yes. Hicks back to throw. Dumps it off, incomplete. James Wilder could not hold on. He had a case of butterfingers. It'll be 2nd and 10. We'll be in the windy city of Chicago. He worked his butt off in the offseason, all right. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd and 10 to Wilder up the middle. And Wilder down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 2. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Brian Cox on the tackle, number 51. In his 10th year out of Tennessee. I like my backdrop. It looks good. 3rd and 7 from the 24. Hicks back. Hicks throws deep to McAllister. Down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a New Orleans first down. Jared McAllister, the 3rd-year receiver out of Colorado. He embarrassed you last season. All right. You must be Lambos' personal trainer then. He hired a personal trainer during the offseason. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I like it. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Ward. Bobby Ward out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Bobby Ward in his 13th year out of Tennessee. I get the feeling Lambos is going to have a big game against Chicago coming up next. We'll see. It'll be 2nd and 1 for New Orleans. Down by 3 at their own 49-yard line. Hicks in the eye. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder very close. No gain. No gain. It'll be 3rd and inches. On the tackle, number 94, Bryson Greer, in his 2nd year out of Alabama, the Crimson Tide. 3rd down. Big 3rd down here. The Saints come out in the shotgun with a back on either side of Hicks, who takes the snap, throws, gets it out to Hawks. Logan Hawks down to the 42-yard line, a gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans. First down. To Logan Hawks, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. Syracuse, right up the road from you, Evil Dead. First and 10, Saints from the New England 42-yard line. They spread with 4 receivers wide. Hicks back to throw. Dumps it out to Barber. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Matt Barber in his 7th year out of Maryland. A 9-yard gain. Where is Davis tonight? His Patriots are playing. This is highly unusual for him. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Hicks to Wilder. Wilder inside the 30. Well, they mark him down at the 30. A gain of 4 yards and a New Orleans first down. Saints on the move. Sam Adams on the tackle. Sam Adams, he's a good linebacker. Makes a pretty good logger as well. First and 10, New Orleans from the New England 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks throws outside to Wilder down the sideline. Wilder inside the 10 and tackled at the 6-yard line. A gain of 24 yards on the swing pass. First down, New Orleans. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6. The Saints, if they can punch it in, they can take the lead. Both these teams are playoff teams from last season. They were both wildcard teams in their respective conferences. So I knew this was going to be a good game coming in. 1st and goal from the 6. Hicks under center. Hicks to Dillon around the outside, and Dillon down to the 2-yard line. Luke Dillon, the Ivy Leaguer, in his 3rd year out of Cornell. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Saints. I always like it when the Ivy Leaguers do well in the NFL. You can be smart and be a jock at the same time. 2nd and goal from the 2. Hicks, 3-step drop, rolls out. Hicks looking, and he's going to run it in. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Peyton Hicks, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Touchdown. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. I need to get a Coke sponsorship. If you're watching, Coke, Marcus Young for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Saints take a 14-10 lead with 3:34 left to play. Here in the 3rd quarter, live from New Orleans on the Bayou. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead with me here. We've got the Vikings and the Bears from Chicago coming up next. This game right here is the last of the early afternoon games. The late games for week 1 start next with the Vikings and the Bears. The late afternoon starts. Marcus Young will kick off for New Orleans. This will be fielded by Thomas at the 6-yard line over the 25-30. And Kurt Thomas all the way out to the 38-yard line. Pretty good return for Thomas. First and 10, New England, with 3:29 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Still a lot of football left in this one. Patriots come out. 4 receivers wide. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Dickens, and Dickens out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Franklin Belt on the tackle, number 91. On 2nd and 7 from the 41-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back, sets up a screen pass to Dickens, and Dickens goes nowhere. Jim Wilkes, number 94, comes up and stuffs that play. That'll be a loss of 4 yards to bring up 3rd and 11. Jim Wilkes, the defensive tackle, in his 10th year out of USC. Saints defense coming up big on that one. It'll be 3rd and 11 for New England back at their own 38-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Billy Joe Booth. Booth back. Booth looking, throws out to Rutledge. And Rutledge all the way down to the 42-yard line. Rod Rutledge in his 8th year out of Florida State. That's a 20-yard reception to the New Orleans 42-yard line. 1st down, Patriots. If you've noticed, I put the Patriots back in their more traditional uniforms this season. Booth from the shotgun on 1st and 10. Booth throws out to Brady, and Brady can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Austin Winter in his 8th year out of Iowa. 2:01 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10. Booth under center on 2nd down. Booth hands off to Dickens around the outside. And Dickens out to the 36. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Michael Morris, the linebacker, on the tackle for New Orleans. It'll be 3rd and 4. The Patriots come out, 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. It's a blitz. They get it off to Rivera, who gets smacked down for no gain. Andrew Moore, the rookie linebacker out of Nevada, makes the stop. It's actually a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 7. In New England, this would be a 55-yard field goal attempt if they want to try it. That's the Saints' 1st-round draft pick, Andrew Moore, the rookie out of Nevada, the linebacker, making the play right there. So Mark Brown, no, they're going to punt. Eric Dickerson comes in. And that goes out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Sheesh. That was a 16-yard punt. That was a bad punt. 16 yards. That'll definitely affect his average. The Saints will take over at their own 22-yard line. 1:06 left here in the 3rd quarter. Saints up 14-10. On a very warm and sunny day in New Orleans with high humidity. Four receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back to throw. Throws out to Wilder. A 2-yard gain to the 24-yard line. Make it 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. 50 seconds and counting. As we watch the replay. James Wilder in his second year out of Tennessee. .45 seconds and counting. 2nd and 7. The Saints come out, 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks, a delayed draw to Wilder, and Wilder has the first down out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 10. First down, Saints. Wilder only played half the season last season. He was cut right before the season started, but then Alvin Kamara got injured, and they had to bring him in. He won the starting job, and the rest is history. 1st and 10, Hicks throws outside, incomplete. And Kamara is out of the league. He retired. Alvin Kamara retired after 4 seasons. Go figure. 6 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. We'll have the end of the quarter after this. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks rolls out, avoids a sack for now. He's going to take off. He's got the first down. He's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Saints lead it 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back. We're at Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 1, opening day for both these teams here at Jammin' Sports. We start the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 48-yard line. New Orleans leads by 4, 14-10. The Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks, play action, rolls out, throws deep, and it's incomplete, nearly intercepted. A couple of Patriots had a shot to include Pat Chadwick in his 9th year out of Oregon. Several Patriots had a shot at this. Shaw, Conley, and Chadwick all down there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New Orleans from their own 48-yard line. Well, he retired here. Not in real life, I don't think. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle. And Wilder, a gain of 4 yards to the New England 48-yard line. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. When I progressed the teams this season, Kamara was nowhere to be found. 3rd and 5, empty backfield. Hicks back to throw. Hicks throws downfield, incomplete. Both offenses seem to be sputtering at the moment. It'll be 4th and 5. Adrian Murphy back to punt, gets the punt away. And that goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Nice punt by Murphy. And the Patriots will start from their own 10, down by 4, 14-10 to the Saints. 7:19 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from New Orleans, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. I don't know if I explained it to you or not, Evil Dead. I still have a PS3 with Madden 12 on it. And that's where I get my rosters. I progress it forward on the PS3, write it down, and transcribe it to here. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Booth back. Booth throws. Gets it out to Jefferson. Down to the 29-yard line, a gain of 19. First down, Patriots. And Camaro was nowhere to be found when I progressed it up a season. It's a little time consuming. It takes me about an hour per team to do it. See, there's the rosters. That's New England's roster. There's New Orleans' roster. Ray Guy is finally retired. First and 10 from the 29. Booth looking, throws, gets it out to Thomas, makes a move. They're not going to catch him. He could go all the way. Touchdown. New England. A 71-yard touchdown reception to Kurt Thomas. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. The fourth-year receiver out of Arkansas, Kurt Thomas, goes 71 yards for the touchdown. Boy, he faked out Bates. Taylor Bates, the former Ram. Bates was let go by the Rams. The Saints picked him up. 71 yards for Kurt Thomas. And now Mark Brown for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Patriots lead at 17-14. 6:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Live from New Orleans, week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Yep, Ray Guy was the absolute master. I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame finally. But Ray Guy finally retired after 29 seasons. 29 seasons. The Raiders have a new punter. It's Danny White, who they picked up from the Cowboys. The Raiders played a couple of games ago. They've already beat Buffalo here in week 1. The Raiders beat the Bills 10-7. Defensive game there. Erickson will kick off for the Patriots. Fielded by Jefferson at the 5, over the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 30-yard line. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't catch that. I thought you were saying Ray Guy was the absolute master, which he was. I remember one time they asked John Madden who his best ever defensive player was, and without hesitating, he said Ray Guy. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Hicks. Saints down by 3. Hicks looking. Hicks steps up. He's going to take off. He's got the first down. All the way down to the 47-yard line. A 17-yard run by Peyton Hicks. I remember watching Ray Guy as a child watching football. And he would definitely change field position big time. He was that good. Deservedly in the Hall of Fame. I mean, when you think of punters, Ray Guy is the gold standard. He really is. 5 receivers wide again. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws, dumps it off, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The intended receiver was Tim Jefferson, number 81. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Again, empty backfield with 5 receivers wide. On 2nd and 10, Hicks back. Throws inside to Hawks. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. 5:45. Well, about to be 5:45 and counting. here in the fourth quarter. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. The Patriots lead by 3, 17-14. The Saints are driving. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking. Throws outside. Hawks can't come down with it. Nice defensive play by Reed Conley, number 26. It'll be 4th down. Hawks is still down. Wow. Looks like he was mumbling to himself. On 4th down, Murphy will punt. Gets the punt away. And that goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 31-yard punt. Billy Joe Booth comes out. The Patriots are up by 3, 17-14, with 5:22 left. The Saints defense needs to get a stop. New England, they need to eat up some time. Just a 3-point lead by New England. Four receivers wide. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Chris Dickens. And Dickens, no gain, as he's hit down by Michael Morris, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10. Five minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Patriots, 4 receivers wide again. Booth to Dickens, up the middle. Dickens down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. Chris Dickens, the 4th-year back out of Dayton University. The Dayton Flyers. It'll be 3rd down. 4.5 minutes left. 3rd and 2. 4 receivers wide. Booth hands off to Dickens. He has the first down. Out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 3. That'll move the chains. First down, Patriots. They'll have it at their own 31-yard line. We've got the Vikings and the Bears after this. We'll be in Chicago for that. We're coming up on 4 minutes. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth, play action, throws, gets it out to Thomas, all the way down to the 45-yard line. A 14-yard reception to Kurt Thomas. First down, New England, into New Orleans territory. Logan Johnson on the tackle, the 4th-year defensive back out of Wyoming. You missed the Bengals' debut yesterday, Evil Dead. The Bengals beat the Colts yesterday. Booth on first down, looking, throws, gets it downfield to Jefferson. Down to the 29-yard line, a gain of 16. Yep, he's the only punter in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, right. You missed the Texans. The 2 place kickers in the Hall of Fame, let me see if I can tell you who they are. Juan Stenerud and Gary Anderson, I think, are the 2 kickers, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10 from the 29. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Booth in the shotgun. Takes the handoff. Throws down the near sideline. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Morton Anderson. Okay, I knew it was one of the Andersons. Not Gary Anderson, Morton Anderson. My bad. I knew it was an Anderson. 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. The Patriots are in field goal range. They're up by 3 with 2:36 left. 2nd and 10. Booth under center. Booth, 3-step drop, throws to Brandon. Tony Brandon out to the 18-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Patriots. Tony Brandon in his 4th year out of Notre Dame. First down, New England. Patriots lead at 17-14 as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 18, and there's the 2-minute warning. Patriots up by 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Crescent City Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 1, opening day for both these teams. The Patriots lead the Saints 17-14. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the New Orleans 18-yard line. New Orleans would love to hold New England to a field goal here. Keep it a 1-score game. Patriots in the offset eye. Booth to Dickens up the middle, and Dickens a 2-yard gain to the 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Saints take their first time out with 1:57 left. We've got the Vikings and the Bears up next. The second game of our doubleheader today. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. On 2nd down. 3 receivers to the near side. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth, high snap, hands off to Dickens. A flag is down as Dickens gets down to about the 13-yard line. This may be on New Orleans. Face mask. Half the distance to the goal line. Jim Wilkes. That'll move it down to the 8 or 7-yard line. And that hurts New Orleans. 1st and goal, New England at the 7. Vikings and Bears after this. It's been a hard-fought game. Patriots up by 3, trying to punch it in, make it a 2-score game. 1st and goal from the 7. The Saints have 2 timeouts left. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Dickens, and Dickens goes down a 1-yard loss at the 8-yard line. The Saints take a timeout immediately with 1:50 left. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. One minute, 50 seconds left. What's up, Dominator? Good to see you. Dominator, we got another game coming up. We've got the Bears and the Vikings after this. We hope you hang around for that. But welcome in. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Always good to have Dominator here. Booth in the shotgun with a back on either side. Booth back, looking. Booth rolls out. He avoids a sack, throws, and is broken up by Robert Saxon, number 20. That actually helps New Orleans. That stops the clock without the Saints using a timeout. That'll stop the clock. 1:43 left. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 8. So I got Evil Dead and Dominator in the room. Booth under center on 3rd and goal. Ray in motion. Booth hands off to Dickens up the middle. Is he in? No, he's down at the 1. And the Saints take a timeout. I thought he got in. They're saying his knee was down before the goal line. It'll be 4th and goal from the 1. Go Pats, Dominator says. Well, it'll be 4th and goal. The Saints use their last timeout. The Patriots will kick the field goal. It'll put them up by 6. Dominator says, put the game away. Mark Brown, the rookie out of Kent State. This will be from 18 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. Patriots lead by 6, 20-14, with 1:36 remaining. The Saints have no timeouts, and they need a touchdown. But that does open the door for New Orleans. If they do get a touchdown, they can win it. 1:36 left. The Patriots lead by 6 here on opening day for both these teams. Week number 1, live from New Orleans, here at Jammin' Sports. Mark Erickson will kick off. Fielded by Miles at the 4-yard line over the 20-25, and Miles brings it out to the 30-yard line. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. The Saints, they have to go 70 yards in 1.5 minutes with no timeouts. I'm Jimmy Jam. I've got the Dominator and Evil Dead in the room, bringing you the game today here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. By the way, I'm upset at Twitch. They took away the replay function. You can't run replays anymore. That sucks. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hicks looking, throws deep to Hawks across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. Saints in the hurry-up. They're down by 6. 4 receivers wide. Hicks back to throw on 1st down. Throws incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:14 left. The Boo Birds are coming out in New Orleans. That's a tough crowd right there. You're only down by 6. 2nd and 10 from the 48. 1:14 left. 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back to throw. Throws downfield. He's got a man. McAllister inside the 20. Down to the 18-yard line. 30 yards to Jared McAllister. Saints in the hurry-up. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Hicks back. Looking. Steps up. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Bobby Ward. 18 yards. And the Saints have tied it up with 53 seconds left. An 18-yard pass to Bobby Ward, the 13th year tight end out of Tennessee. Wow. It took New Orleans 3 plays to march downfield and get a touchdown. Marcus Young to put the Saints in the lead. The kick is up, and it's good. The Saints lead at 21-20. Yeah, really, where's Davis? I tell you what, Dominator, the Saints, they left too much time on the clock. 53 seconds, and the Patriots still have 3 timeouts. New England only needs a field goal. If you have 3 timeouts, 53 seconds is a long, long time. Billy Joe Booth, we need you, Dominator says. Yeah, really, where is Davis? He's missing a great game. It took the Saints 3 plays to march downfield and get a touchdown. I still think they left too much time on the clock. Marcus Young will kick off. This will be fielded by Thomas a yard deep out over the 20, 25, and Kurt Thomas out to the 27-yard line. 49 seconds left. The Patriots still have 3 timeouts. New England needs about 40 yards or so to get into field goal range, about 45 yards. But they have 3 timeouts, and that's huge. That is huge. They have that many timeouts left. New England only needs a field goal. They're down by 1, 21-20. Don't forget, we got the Vikings and the Bears up next. What a football game this has turned out to be. 4 receivers wide, Booth in the gun. Booth back. Booth looking, throws, gets it out to Brady, all the way down to the 48-yard line. A 25-yard reception. Patriots in the hurry up, 35 seconds. Booth, play action. Booth rolls out, throws, incomplete. A shoe salesman. Get me a pair of Nikes. Come on, Billy Joe. I want the Nike swoosh. That'll stop the clock with 29 seconds left. Patriots trying to get to field goal range from the New Orleans 48. Booth looking, steps up, throws deep. He's got a man, Jefferson, down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a first down. The Patriots are now in field goal range. What a wild finish to this one. Size did. What a wild finish. Jalen Jefferson, his 5th year out of Tennessee. Dominator's going, come on, come on. Patriots still have 3 timeouts. 24 seconds. Booth in the shotgun. They're in field goal range already. Booth back. Booth looking. Steps up, throws, gets it off to Dickens. Down to the 22-yard line. And the Patriots take a timeout with 18 seconds left. Yes, from Tennessee. Whew. Got to catch my breath here. What a finish. This would be a 39-yard field goal from here. Patriots down by 1. Saints lead at 21-20. 18 seconds left. If I'm New England, I'm kicking the field goal like right now. I'm not tempting fate. Appreciate that, Evil Dead. Booth on 2nd and 4. Booth hands off to Dickens, and Dickens is going to lose. No gain. No gain. And the Patriots take a timeout with 11 seconds left. Dominator says, let's start the season with a win. 11 seconds left. It's 3rd down. Kick the field goal now in case something happens. They have a rookie kicker, Mark Brown, the rookie out of Kent State. The Patriots do. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 22-yard line. It'd be a 39-yard attempt. 11 seconds left. They're going to run another play since they have a timeout. Booth to Dickens, and Dickens inside the 15, inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. And the Patriots take a timeout with 6 seconds left. A much closer field goal now. This will be a 25-yard attempt to win it for the Patriots. Win or lose, a fantastic game for the Saints. Best game so far of week 1. And the Patriots can win it right here. Mike Brown, the rookie out of Kent State, from 25 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. 2 seconds left. The Patriots take the lead 23-21 with 2 seconds left on the clock. I told you the Saints left too much time on the clock. A nice drive by Billy Joe Booth and the Patriots. Billy Joe came through for you, Dominator. Now watch the Saints run this all the way back. Wouldn't that be something? 2 seconds left. Mark Erickson will kick off. This will be fielded by Miles at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And that's it. Your final score, New England 23, New Orleans 21. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We got the Vikings and the Bears up next. We'll see you then.